Hey guys, I am getting so excited. I don't want to say when my start date is exactly, but it's getting close. So I'm getting those jitters. But when I did the little through hike of the Foothills Trail, I learned so much just about my gear. It made me more comfortable with everything, but there's a few things that I thought might would be helpful to others because some of it I hadn't really thought about. But anyway, so just gonna want to go over a few tips that might share, to share some things I learned. So just jumping right in, number one, your cook set. If you can keep your cook set all together, that's so helpful, because a lot of people I notice were looking for their lighter every night, or just different things. My little cook pot, I have my stove, my gas, my lighter, a little wipe, all that fits in the stove. But if that doesn't work for yours, then maybe you could come up with something else. But any way that you can keep all that in one place so that each night, if you're cooking your dinner, you don't have to look for every little piece. It's just right there. So I just thought that might be helpful. Number two is I'm starting in the winter, and I have all the stuff like buffs and gaiters and things to keep me warm. But as you start climbing up the mountain, all that's going to come off in a few minutes. And so if you can, I want to show you, like this pocket is full of the stuff that I pull out, like I pulled off this morning on my hike. My gloves, my glove liners, my buff, all that stuff. So if you can keep a pocket open for the stuff you're going to be carrying off, because I think originally I might have had like maybe my sit pad or something I had stuck in this pocket, and I didn't have an open pocket. But it really helped me when I shifted stuff around and put it in the back to have an open pocket just for all the stuff that you might be pulling off if you're starting in the winter. Because it goes, you build up so much heat hiking. Even like last week it was in the 20s, and within minutes I was pulling stuff off. You just build up so much heat. And then if you get to where at the top of the mountain and it's windy and you're going down, then you might cool back down. So you want it available to get to when you need it. So number three is pick a backpack that's self-serving to you. And what I mean by that is, I saw people having trouble with their backpacks, not being able to get it on and off by themselves. That's definitely not a good thing. Make sure that you can get to your water bottle while you have your backpack on. Like I can reach back here and I can get my water bottle out of my pocket, but not everybody can do that. If you're all muscled up and you might not can reach back here and get your water bottle, but they make those attachments on the front straps that you could hang your water bottle here and not have to reach back there. So just make sure that your backpack is comfortable to you and you can get to the things that you need to, so you're not constantly having to look to someone else to get your stuff for you, because you might be by yourself a lot. So that's just something to think about. And then when I was planning my food for the Foothills Trail, I thought I had it all worked out. I had it laid out day by day, meal by meal. And then I weighed my food bag, and my word, it was like 10 pounds just for 5 days. And so I reworked it, because that was a lot. That added a whole lot of weight to my bag and what I was willing to carry. So then I cut it down to like my tuna packs. I had bought tuna packs that were like 4.2 2 ounces or something, but they had like corn and stuff in it. So then I cut those down to like a 2-point-some ounce tuna. So I cut those in half just by changing those out. I didn't need all that tuna anyway. So just what I'm saying is, once you kind of have an idea of what you might take for your food, put it all in your food bag and weigh it and see if that's really what you want to carry, because it does make a difference when you start weighing all this stuff. Another thing is, like, everybody's going to need a food bag or a canister if you want to carry a canister, whatever you want to do. But, you can't share food bags. They're not big enough to handle. And you need to know how to hang that food bag. That's probably the most frustrating thing I had experienced on the Foothills Trail, was trying to hang that bear bag. Throwing those rocks over the trees, and sometimes you get it over the limb and then it wounds around. Sometimes it even wound around another limb, and there were times where I didn't think I was going to get it back down. So if anybody's got any helpful hints on bear bag hanging to make it easier, and the cord, every morning when I pull that cord down, it gets tangled up. I have the Z-Packs thing, the rock sack and the cord that came with it. So if anybody's got any helpful hints on not getting that rope tangled up every day, I would love to hear it, because that was very frustrating. But practice, know how to use that, if yeah. Let's see, and then expect appetite changes. Like, I thought I would be a lot hungrier than I was when I started hiking the Foothills Trail. And I wasn't. I didn't have a whole lot of appetite. My appetite kind of went away for a day or two. And then one of the other people that was backpacking with me was ravenous. Like, she ate 2 or 3 meals in that evening because she was just starving. So your appetite may change. So just kind of be aware of that you may need extra food or not. I don't know. But just be aware that your appetite may change when you first start your thru hike. And of course it's going to change after, once you start really putting in those miles, you are going to be eating a lot more. And then trash issues. A lot of the meals they come in kind of a big size little bag, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're eating a whole lot of those meals, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I can't think, but anyway, that's a lot of trash, and they're kind of big. So if you're bringing a Ziploc bag that's this big, and then you're eating those meals every night, they may not fit in your trash bag that you have brought to carry all your trash for a week, or however long it is that we have, you can make it to a resupply place to throw away trash. I don't know, every 3 or 4 days. But just kind of make sure that when you're doing your food, and the trash that you're going to have left over from that is going to fit in the trash bag that you have brought, that you're prepared with, that you brought with you or whatever. Because I saw that was a problem too. And another good idea that someone else had, one of my friends had, was like your personal trash, the yucky trash that we want to talk about. Because you have to pack out your personal trash. You can't put wet wipes in the privies. So if you're going to use wet wipes, you have to pack that out, right? And other trash that females may have. She suggested bringing a doggy poop bag, because they kind of keep in that odor better, and they're colored usually, like a dark gray or something, or green, so I thought that was a good idea, to put your yucky personal trash in a doggy bag. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so one thing I wanted to ask you guys too, if you want to comment, is I'm having trouble with my sound. And I ordered a lapel mic and it didn't work. I didn't have the right connectors, and so anyway, I'm having trouble with you guys being able to hear me over leaves or wind or whatever. So what are you guys using to help with your sound? If you want to comment that, that'd be great. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Yeah, getting excited, and just want to thank everybody for following along and subscribing. So anyway, have a great day, and I hope to see you up the trail.